Hey, what's going on YouTube? Just figured I'd make a quick video. Actually, I'm going to stop right here in the shade. Just thought I'd make a quick video on 5-star reads. Didn't really have anything better to do, you know? I'm out here walking in Iowa heat and humidity. It's terrible. But yeah, that was my hand. I figured, what makes a good 5-star read for me? For me, a 5-star is probably something that's close to perfect. I'd say it can be flawed. It's just something something that sticks with you for a long time, that you almost find yourself wanting to reread at some point in life. The first one that comes to mind for me is The Sword of Truth by Terry Goodkind. And I think, say what you want about the guy. He gets a lot of crap for being this misogynist. Don't care. For a guy who's supposedly this misogynist, did I say that right? Don't care. He writes really strong female characters, and it's kind of unbelievable, right? The main character of the book is your standard strong man, but the only thing that makes him interesting is all the women in his life that have influence over him. It's kind of weird that he got that label when most of the women in his books are stronger than most of the men. Anywho, the reason that book is so good to me is because when I was in school, probably 17 years ago, probably 14 or 15, I just started reading. My teacher finally got me reading. He motivated me, and I saw this kid on the bus reading this super big book, and I liked the cover. I just picked it up, and I thought I'd never read a book that big before, and I did. And it was amazing. And I had a great time with it. And that's why the Wizard's First Rule, is that the first book, The Wizard's First Rule? Yeah. It's so good. And I think Stone of Tears is even better. Tear Stone? Stone of Tears. One of those two. Then after that, you start kind of getting kind of iffy with the plots and stuff. But I still love it. I still love that series up until like the last 3 or 4 books. And then you've got Lonesome Dove. I used to hate Lonesome Dove. My parents used to watch Lonesome Dove when I was a kid. And I thought it was a stupid love story. And then one day I just picked up the book, literally 2 years ago, last year, 2 years ago. And I loved every second of it. That book, I kept thinking about it probably 3 weeks after I read it. It was amazing. Another one is To Kill a Mockingbird. I think To Kill a Mockingbird is great. Every 5 years or so, I just read it, and I love it. And that's the book my teacher got me to read. So there's just, right? I mean, books don't have to be perfect. They just have to have a special spot for it to be perfect to you. And for me, it's hard to hit that perfection level, right? I've got a lot of 4 stars, but not too many 5s. There's, I'm trying to think of another one off the top of my head. Maybe, man, I don't know. Ooh, Blackwater by Michael McDonald. Yep, that guy. That book was great. I read it because Mike from Mike's Book Reviews was going to read it. And I was like, I'm going to read it a month before him so I can participate in the discussion. And it was great. I got hooked right away, like from the time that the book starts, a huge flood, and they're going to go pick up a dude and they're like surfing around in some water at this hotel. And they're like, we're going to go pick up some people at the hotel who may be stranded. And there's a young lady. And the dude is like, there's one dude who's like, this is not normal, man. This ain't normal. And then the other dude's like, well, you're going to go back and get her, buddy. And he's like, oh, God, no, I'm going to die. I will die. And then after that, it's just like a normal rich person slice of life kind of thing, which I'd never read before in my life. I think he nailed it. What a great book. If you like horror, slice of life type of stuff, check that out. Blackwater. Listen, it's really fucking hot. I'm going to keep walking so I can get back to my car. I just figured I'd make a quick video just to just to make a fucking video. Oops. YouTube's not gonna like that. All right, peace out.